What's up, and yo, what's up? How you doing, party people? This is your boy, Deacon DeDjango, and we are here again for another episode of The Devil's Advocates. And I want to thank everybody for joining us. And look here, let me tell y'all something. Black folk, stop sitting around here acting like you ain't doing nothing today. Gonna stop it. You can go ahead and stop it because you're doing something today. And today is Black Friday. Hey, you ain't got no money, so stop acting like you do. Don't go out here and go to the stores and look around. You ain't buying those 365-inch TVs. Just go in there and have a seat. You fool, you broke. So today, we are going to do what is called our infamous Holiday Devil Advocate Show. And look, I've got the crew here today. I've even got a couple of people that are actually sober this morning here in the show. They are actually sober this morning in the show. So I want to thank everybody again for joining us, and we're just gonna go down the line because we're waiting for, I guess, you know, black folk. We always on CPT, so we on CPT this morning, and of course I want to thank JT for coming in and opening the doors because we didn't even know we was gonna have a show today, but we're gonna have one, and we're gonna have us a great time. Yeah. Because we've got Swan Catering. It's going to be in his house shortly. Of course, black folks, CPT. So, anywho, let's go on down the line first. First of all, let me start with my fam. He's the illegitimate, well, I guess he's legitimate now. He's been hanging around so long. He's the illegitimate child of Boris Kudjoe. Ah, there we go.
Now, see, we have brothers.
Y'all have brothers? Yeah. I thought y'all was clones and stuff. No, you're not. Okay.
You put them both together, you get me Kudjoe Chestnut.
Okay, Joe Chestnut. Right, you put them together, you get this sick mix called Kudjoe Chestnut. He's in today, and of course he is sober for once. He's not drunk, so I didn't have to come bring. Hey, Ricky, how you doing? And he's then joining us today. What's up there, pimp? How you doing? How you doing? Oh yeah, you see? Okay, are you drunk?
You said pimp. I thought you was looking. You looked at me though.
See,
that's a pimpette.
I didn't want to step on our toes.
What's up, Douglas?
I've been in the building. It's been a minute. I've been on a sabbatical, trying to get my life together.
I mean, he been drunk.
But I'm back now. Me and Bobby just left the same class.
Okay.
Bobby Brown, that is.
Oh, okay. See, I told you on that stuff. And of course, she's visiting us from out of town, and she's in a disclosed location today.
I am.
That's Miss Woke. How you doing, sweetie?
Wide awake.
You wide awake this morning?
Wide awake this morning.
Okay.
As usual.
That's good. That's good.
Do I vote?
Yeah. Do you vote?
Yes.
Okay, because a lot of you woke folks don't
vote.
You
ready to fight?
Well, I was ready for you.
Come on.
Right here.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about.
Here in my space.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
Woke folks vote.
Okay. Now, them Facebook woke folks
fake
don't
hoteps, they don't vote. And then, wait a minute. Take your hat off there, bro. No, he ain't grew nothing. He ain't grew nothing this week again. No, he ain't grew nothing. Look at look. I think he mad this week because the Eagles lost, got beat by the Cowgirls. But that's all right though.
Yeah, they all right. Yeah.
Y'all done trying to let the Cowgirl come up in first. What's going on? Look at JC, man. That's his team. Cut off lights, but that's okay. My man over there, the man with no hair. What's your head Sanford? How you doing there, bro?
All right, what's up?
Okay. And while we're waiting on our guest star, that's Swan Catering. Okay, look, folks, they on CPT, but look, they will get your food delivered to you in a timely fashion.
Okay.
They had gone take a turkey over there to a colonizer today. I'm like, you taking a turkey on Thanksgiving, on their Thanksgiving? What they late? What they do? But okay.
Rondon said, "Hey, what's up?"
Oh, okay, I see him.
Hey,
well, I got everybody tuning in today. That's why I tell you these black folks ain't got no job. They know they ain't got no job. But anyway, today we're gonna sit around here. We're gonna go into what is called our Black Friday show. We're gonna be doing and talking about things black folks shouldn't be doing during the holidays, and we're gonna get our list out. Of course, do any of y'all got some really strange Thanksgiving stories to talk about before we get started? Y'all have anything dysfunctional? Black folks always some dysfunction at the get-togethers.
None that I would like to share.
None that you would like to share. Well, it don't have to be personal. You can talk about. We can throw shade on somebody else's spot. We can do that quite easily. But you can't be too obvious because then they'll know who. Oh, so that's what you come to my house talk about my people.
Right.
I mean, if your uncle creepy in the back room, yeah, What, John?
She's trying to up her
I'm
viewership
trying-
by
You
giving
want to up
her
her viewership?
Well, you peeking over into my camera. I'm
wanna-
trying to help you out.
She want her viewership to peak, you know what I mean, to jump up. I
Boy,
got you. Let me
please.
lean over. There you go.
Yeah. There you go.
Your followers just doubled.
Okay. good.
Oh, look at him.
It went from 2 to 4.
2 to 4. Okay. So let's talk about something that's been kind of permeating in the news over Thanksgiving. It seems that somebody ended up had to give thanks for giving, or getting, should I say, a bunch of arrows in his chest. And this had to do with a missionary that actually decided, for whatever his reason was, he was going to go to this island called Sentinel Island. It's off the coast of India in the Bay of Bengal. And I don't know if any... Bengal. Oh, are you bougie today? Okay. Well, thank you. Okay. So, motherland massage oil. Okay. So he went into this little island, and he decided, for whatever his reason, he was going to go ahead and decide to convert some folks. Now, look, for those of us who are Christians, I'm not going to knock, what happened, because I understand we're supposed to spread the gospel, but that's for people who are freely willing to accept it. You don't go and try to colonize nobody's island and then catch. Well,
Catch them hands.
he got what? He got them arrows and he caught them hands. He caught them. And hey, the Bible say to be free of the body is to be presence of the Lord. Amen. So he went there, and let's just get a little understanding about this. Is that you're not supposed to go there. That island has people there that have been basically sealed off from civilization for centuries. And the reason why I'm understanding is that the reason why they're like that is because they have big fears, because the British used to also colonize that island.
What? I can't believe it.
No, yes they
Shut
did.
your mouth.
Yep.
Not the British. Never.
Yeah,
did.
the British had to.
What?
British
No.
ran India, so that's what it was. They Virginia.
All right.
So they ran that island, and these people, since British has given this part of the world its independence, they don't want nobody there. In fact, the government of India states that you cannot go there.
Well, I read something different. I heard that over the years, a lot of people have been trying to go to that island. They would just kill anybody that comes.
Yes.
So British never colonized that place. It could be colonized because every time somebody came over there, they killed them off.
Well, now they colonized it for a while.
Yeah,
That's
they
why
colonized it.
Because there used to be thousands
Really?
of them.
Because it did. I didn't read that. I just
No,
that's
that-
the
Let
only
me
place
tell
on
you what
earth
I
that
read.
wasn't colonized.
What I read was, old boy said that it was the last bastion of Satan.
It was the
Yeah,
last
on-
bastion of who?
The last bastion of Satan on that island. And so he was going
Well,
to
he and
tell
Satan
them
didn't have
about
a nice
Jesus.
little conversation about
That's
it
what
right now.
he said. He was going to deliver it.
He was going to deliver it.
He's going to deliver it, those people.
He's going to deliver those people.
Yes, he's
And they
delivered.
delivered him a chest full of arrows.
Yes, they did.
And then the bad part about it is he decided to go there. He got an arrow. Oh, well, hey, let's not go there. Hey, you can't mess this up any much. Hey, hold my beer. He goes back after they'd already shot arrows at him. And it's so bad, it's not even about foreigners. They will shoot arrows at the Indians.
You know what I heard?
What's that?
I heard that one of them said, one of the Sentinelese said, you going to learn today.
Yeah, he did. He learned today. Oh, he learned today.
Yeah.
Well, he ain't learning nothing right now, but I'm just saying.
And I hate to be, kind of callous, because somebody did pass away.
Right.
And so I don't want to make just entirely too light of that. But at the same time,
Letha.
look,
Hey, Portia.
you can't take your values, your culture, your religion to other areas of this world and think that they're not going to sometimes be repercussions about it. If you've had that many people tell you don't go, then don't go.
Yeah.
And then, if I was like God and Jesus, I would feel a certain type of way, because you tried to put my power out there like I can't stop something because you went where you wasn't supposed to go. So now because what he said was the power of God will keep me safe. God is going to save me in this situation. So now I don't know which one he was speaking of, but he didn't show up and show out on that day.
Come on, does the resident pastor want to speak on this? Do you want to speak on this, JC? There you go. Oh, you want the other one? Okay. The resident pastor. Mr. JC, there you go. Let's go and get him to speak on this.
Well, first of all, we start with Western arrogance is what it is.
Yes, very much.
When I say Western arrogance,
Very
first time I watched, I was probably 20 years old. I had never seen or read the book Robinson Crusoe, but I was watching TV something and came across the beginning of the movie.
Right.
Robinson Crusoe. They crash land on an island. White
Right.
people crash land on a island.
Right.
Get on the island. And it was made in the 50s or something, but
Right.
it was a rerun and I was watching it. And they crash land on the island. They get on the island. They're on the island maybe half a day. They trying to figure out what they're going to do and all of this. And the little boy gets away and starts to play with this baby elephant.
Right.
And he was playing with this baby elephant. His father comes up and says, "Son, what are you doing?" He said, "I'm playing with this baby elephant." And then the little boy says to the father, "Can I keep him? Can I keep him?" And it immediately hit me as, how you going to crash land on somebody else's island? This ain't even your place. And now you asking, can you have as a pet one of the
indigenous species of the island.
Right. And you just gonna your arrogance.
The colonizers. See,
your arrogance. So I've had a problem. I'm a pastor, everybody know. But I've had a problem with the white Christian church for years about this specific thing.
Right.
Where they will raise a lot of money, send people over to what they say is places that need to hear the gospel.
Right.
Because anybody that was not born in America and in their white church is going to hell. That's the way they look at it.
That's where the issue comes in.
And so that's what's wrong. We they even teach in the seminaries that we black people ought to be thankful, if for nothing else, for slavery. Because
that's what I'm talking about.
Because
there we go.
And I've heard some black pastors say this.
Yes.
Because we were at least introduced to Jesus, through slavery,
through the whip,
as
through
if
the
to
chain.
suggest. So as if to suggest, and when you do your history of Christianity, it all began in Africa.
Hey,
so
brother,
so when they talk about we're going to save the world and all that, then and they won't even go in that same church that sent him over there.
Right.
Probably have not fellowship with one of the black churches in their neighborhood.
Thank you.
Probably.
Ever.
Thank you.
But they're going to send somebody over there.
They want to send somebody over
spread the gospel.
Well,
and so it's that arrogance.
Make them Republicans. That's what they want to do.
So I've always had a problem with it. Whenever they speak about missionaries, it makes them feel good about going over and sharing what they say is the gospel.
To convert the
heathens.
Right.
And
savages.
That's what they that's what I hate to go here, but that's what Trump thinks. That's what Trump thinks about us. That we were savages.
Right.
And all those Christian conservatives think that we were all savages until we were introduced to Jesus Christ. And this is why some of y'all, and I'm getting on black folk now.
Get on the black folk.
Don't like the Christian religion is because you believe it too, that we were introduced to a white man's gospel. White man's Christianity.
Right.
But it's not.
Right.
They just.
Right.
They just
they took it over. Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
they messed it all up.
Right. And I tell people this when they say, and you know me, I'm a former deacon, and I put my deacon hat on here for we get into the shenanigan part. Oh, well, that's a European man religion. You do know Christianity was in Africa long before it even went to Europe. It was in Ethiopia long before it went to Europe. And then when they did it, then all of a sudden Jesus had blue eyes, blonde hair. He became a Borgia. He was surfer dude.
They messed it up.
Yeah, they messed it up real good.
But that doesn't mean the purity of it is not.
Right. The message is not what it is. Right.
So I'm done. That's my
what you want to go? What you trying to go?
Come on, Mia. I want to hear you.
Well, when I did my ancestry DNA, what I ultimately found was my people, because I did some research on the people of where I came from in Africa. Benin.
There you go.
The name of it, but actually it was voodoo. That's what they were practicing.
They practicing voodoo.
Yeah, they were practicing voodoo.
So you put roots on people and stuff.
I will keep talking. Say one more thing about
When I went,
Say one more thing about woke, we're gonna test it out.
Yeah.
We gonna test it.
yeah, when I went to Ghana in August,
Right.
and I went to some of the villages, traditional African religion. That's what they was practicing voodoo.
Yeah, voodoo.
Yeah.
And voodoo is actually it celebrates the earth.
Right.
People get
Right.
confused.
And ancestors, people you
and
Right.
like
ancestors.
Exactly.
Right.
Now there are some other elements to it.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, so if ever I decided to jump back into religion,
So
I
you're
probably
gonna be
lean
you're gonna
that
be
way a little
you're gonna be
more.
like
because I feel a
Sis-
pull to,
uh-huh.
and this is I'm being real transparent and honest. I do feel a certain type of tug and pull to the sun,
right.
just to the space universe.
Yeah, it's called
Earth.
warmth. That's what you want to be.
You
So
feel
for
the
so
me-
sun.
this
So
problem.
for me,
Uh-huh.
that I feel closer to God or whatever you want to call it.
The Son of God, as we call it, the Son of
Right,
God.
I
Yeah.
love the Son of God.
You're a son lover, huh?
I am
Okay.
a
All
son
right.
lover.
All right. I'm just saying. We getting our
Cloudy
membership.
days like
Our
this.
membership is clicking off right now. Click,
Cloudy-
click, click,
you know,
click.
cloudy days like
Atlanta
this
is
make my
gone.
cheek.
Let's see. Well, I'm
But
just saying.
And I'm so proud.
I'm just
The
saying.
first woke person I've ever met that admits they vote.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Mine-
Get more of them.
Well, I mean,
You know what?
Just don't let me
I
catch you worse
expect
than a
those
head of
kind of
lettuce.
shenanigans out of a man that's sitting up with all this Razorback stuff on.
Repeat sewer.
And you say you a Cowboy fan too?
no.
Haywood disagrees with you, with us.
He said,
What do you
not
say?
true. We are not practicing Christianity in Africa. Please do your research again, my people.
Who said that?
Who said
Haywood,
that?
he said, y'all
Haywood
wrong.
need to shut up. That's what Haywood need to do. He better learn where Gnostic Christianity came from, and it
my
came
bad. I ain't
from
mean to take all
from
the-
Ethiopia. If he doesn't do his homework, he needs to learn. Yeah,
Haywood.
tell him come for me if he want to. Facebook jail, here I come again. See, I
Right,
wouldn't
you
even
better-
make it. No,
You
I'm
wasn't
just
out
saying.
a date. You just got out on parole.
I'm just saying. No, let me clarify. What's up, Jr.?
Okay, what happened to the people on the island? How we get into the origination of Christianity?
Well, no. Let's just get this. I'm not saying that Christianity was the original religion of Africa. I'm saying that
It
Coptic
was a-
Christianity was practiced in Africa and Ethiopia. That's why they have churches down in Ethiopia. They predate anything that happened in Rome.
But hold on, just for my clarification,
Okay.
where is Egypt?
Africa.
Africa.
Okay.
But they try to say
There we
it's not
go.
now because now they say Egypt is in the Middle East.
Where's the Middle East?
Africa.
It's
Northern
it's
Africa.
all Africa.
But now all of a sudden, Egypt is
Hey, Virginia.
in the Middle East is no
No,
longer
no,
in
no.
Africa.
Because if you look at those Middle Easterners, all they are is black people with good hair.
Yeah.
That's
Did you
it.
just say
Yeah,
good
them
hair?
Somalians, but
And
they
you
got that
calling
good
me
hair.
out
I mean,
about
that's-
vote?
They got
That's-
their
that's
good
just-
hair.
Really?
See,
You
that's what
calling
I'm
woke
saying.
people out about
I
vote?
use just the
This
common
right here?
vernacular. You know what I mean?
No,
Straight hair, unkinky hair,
Bless your
uncurly
heart.
hair.
But the thing about it is,
Father, help him.
if you go all over Africa, especially on the west, all you see is white Jesus. That's all you see.
Yeah, they Africans.
I mean-
they done kind of got
Yeah. So
They done went
Hey,
there.
Rodney.
Benny Hinn got a big ministry down there. White televangelists, they got a
Yeah.
big bunch of ministries down there. They've got a bunch of the Nigerian preachers up into it too.
Right.
Skin bleaching products.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just getting bad. It's getting and you know and look and this is what I want to tell all our brothers. I'm not going to mention some that I know personally. Trying to get back to Africa. While you trying to get back to the motherland, some of our people done been bamboozled over there
I
too.
ain't going back to the motherland. They didn't even come looking for us. They all of us get kidnapped. Souls
Take some.
kidnapped
So
us,
you're-
and they don't think nothing about us. All they do is come over here and then act like they better than we are.
So your
I
motherland
promise,
is
if you go
Africa.
over there, they
Mia,
treat you
you
with.
look like you really came from Canada, just to be honest.
But if you go over there, they treat you with so much.
You know what? Keep on.
Y'all want to fight today? Because I'm ready. We ain't smart enough. Come on.
We're not,
We are not little anymore.
It's already been one in
Hold on.
studio fight this week.
Yeah, JR talking about what we talking about. We talking about Africa, and this dude caught these arrows because he wanted to go over there and try to go ahead and bring Christianity over into a place he shouldn't have been. He forgot the 11th commandment: "Thou shalt not go there." So
Nina said Christianity was being practiced in Ethiopia. To those who think it wasn't, please do your research.
Thank you. That's what I just told
I mean,
him.
yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I love Sister Nina.
Thank
She's
you.
so
To tell Haywood be quiet and have a Coke and a smile. So what we getting ready to do is hey Bobby, we getting ready to take a break. I think Black Swan Catering,
Yeah, that should be.
they're not. We're going to take us a break. Let me go and call them because I'm going to have to go and drag them in by their ears. We will be back, Devil's Advocate.
Now, if you're watching live, it gets a little different.
Okay, so.
Is an amazing city. Together, we can make an even better place to call home. I'm Frank Scott Jr., and I'm running for mayor. I was born and raised in Little Rock, and with deep ties in the capital city, I recognize we're at a crossroad. It's time for effective leadership that understands that vacant homes will never make great communities. It's time for effective leadership that fights for jobs in our community. And it's time for Little Rock to reach its full potential. I'm counting on you to join the movement by voting Frank Scott Jr. for mayor on November 6th.
Paid for by neighbors of Frank Scott Jr.
Hi, I'm David W. Coleman, host of Black Focus Radio and the Weekly Sports Magazine. We here at JoinedRadio.com would like to thank you for all the love and support you've given us. Our goal is to keep you inspired and informed daily with quality programming from gospel music, news, talk, and sports. Log on to JoinedRadio.com for the program lineup, and while there, be sure to make a donation. Then download our app and carry us anywhere in the world. Please continue to spread the word about JoinedRadio.com. And if you are an entrepreneur or have an upcoming event or you'd like to start a show, let the professional writers and producers here at JoinedRadio.com help you get the word out. Call me at 615-554-0568 for more details. In the meantime, stay informed and inspired daily right here on JoinedRadio.com.
I smoke while I'm watching cartoons. I have my first cigarette of the day when I get up. We smoke in the car on the way to school. I smoke while I'm coloring. I smoke during my nap.
When you smoke around your kids,
I'm down to about a pack a day.
it's like they're smoking. Secondhand smoke can hurt their lung growth and permanently damage lung functions.
I tried quitting. I need to try again.
Secondhand smoke, it's nothing to kid about.
Brought to you by the Arkansas Department of Health. Your tobacco tax dollars at work.
Store-wide liquidation sale. Most items priced below cost. Use our no credit check purchase plan with 120 days same as cash or your tax refund. Lowest price guaranteed. Call 562-8333 for directions.
Hi, this is Alvin from Habibi's, 4317 East Broadway in North Little Rock. We still have the green top at your very next stop. The same great service, but more of it. Give us a call, 501-663-1553 or 664-2992, or call our toll-free number, 1-877-HABIBI-1. Diapers, pull-ups, hospital beds, wheelchairs, Simply Fit, diabetic supplies, underpads, and more. Your durable medical supply center.
Weddings, birthday parties, family reunions, or even a romantic dinner for two. Black Swan Catering can handle it all. Try our mouth-watering brisket, savory smoked chicken, scrumptious meals and appetizers, or tantalizing sweet treats. We'll customize any menu to suit your needs and guarantee a flavorful and festive event for you and your guests. Check us out at blackswancaterers.com or give us a call at 501-240.
All right, here we go. All right, what's up, Damon? How y'all doing? We are back again. All right, now we're getting ready to get into these shenanigans. Because now the black folk have showed up. So how y'all doing? Like everybody popping up now. They must have came when they found Black Swan. No, we ain't got no food for none of y'all. Okay, so don't ask. We gonna eat. Well, we sure gonna eat this food over here behind us. But today, gracing us. Don't. I see the sweat beading up on head, Sanford head back over there. Okay, Gracing us today in the studio is Miss Calethea Sykes-Swanigan and Big Will Swanigan from Black Swan Catering. How y'all doing today? Hey,
They in the building. Welcome. Where that food at?
Okay, you got to speak up in
Where
the
the
mic. I
samples
know
at?
you know how to do it, but go ahead.
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Okay. Well, we get ready to start.
Go ahead.
We're going to ready to start Black Folks. But go ahead, and I want you guys to tell them about your business, what you guys do, and, of course, how to get in touch with y'all. Let's talk about it. Come on.
Me? Good morning,
Yeah, turn
everyone.
around.
This is Calethea with Black Swan Catering. And, we're your favorite caterers. We're always cooking something good. You can find us on 2 Facebook pages. That's Black Swan Catering Company and Black Swan Caterers. We're also on Instagram. You can hit me up, hit Big Will up. Our kitchen is not a restaurant. Don't come with your fork wanting something to eat. You need to place an order in advance. We're at 9813 West Markham in Little Rock behind the Fuller & Son Hardware Building. You send us an email, info@Black Swan Caterers, or give me a call. I don't answer the phone, but I will text you back.
See that? She was okay till I don't.
Hey.
Yeah, that's all the time. That's not just
How many
that's
of you
everybody.
out there are call center workers? You know you used to work in a call center. You're not getting on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Because you using your little call center voice right now. I
No
see.
greens today, but we got dressing. We
What?
got smoked turkey.
Uh-oh.
We got
JC, look at him. His mouth is watering. So, and that's what I'm saying. So, like, if I like one, to make me an order of barbecue giraffe, I can go and get that from y'all, right?
Yes, you certainly can. You kill it, we smoke it.
Okay, that's what I'm talking. See, you can't beat that.
I smoke it. I smoke it.
We talking about the giraffe, not the
Yeah,
South American cigarettes.
Yeah, I smoked the giraffe. I smoked the giraffe.
Oh, you smoke giraffe? Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So my thing is, and me and Curl, we go back a ways, like stocking caps and waves. So so I'm proud to have her on board with. Yeah, I know we used to hate each other back in the day, but we okay. it took a couple of bats with nails in them stuff, but we're good now. We're good. We okay. So
You cracking her knuckles over here?
Yeah.
She got them hands. She got them hands. I ain't playing with you.
And then you got Black Sun here. Look, y'all supposed to be coming to my event. Y'all come to my event. Try to leave some liquor left. When y'all get through, just leave a little.
Hey, we bring some.
Okay, well then
We
that's
always
what I'm
bring
talking
stuff.
about.
Yeah,
And
that
I'm
is
gonna have
true.
some smoked
We
giraffe.
always
There'll
bring
be some
something.
smoked giraffe up in there.
No. If you kill the giraffe,
I'll
we'll
kill
smoke
the
it.
giraffe.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe go.
We don't know where to get no giraffe at.
Yeah,
But if
don't-
you got it,
don't
I'll smoke
bring
it.
any cat or any dog. We don't do Chinese food.
Hey,
Don't do
you,
Chinese.
you got any pork over there?
She don't. I'll smoke it.
Oh yeah.
So today,
Do woke people eat pork?
right?
This woke person.
You just breaking all the woke.
Wake up and better wake
You
up
breaking
now.
all the woke people rules.
I'm not breaking no
No,
woke
you
people
eat pork.
rules.
Okay.
They gonna
so-
revoke your membership.
So today we got to do Black Folks Family Feud.
All right, let's
And
do
today
it.
this is getting ready to be thin because I think we're gonna have us a great time with this. This is where we get to come up here and talk about. Oh, okay, let's talk about this. Give me this mic. Okay. Anyway, we get ready to talk about what Black folks should not be doing at Black Folks Cookout. So we got a random list of questions in here today, and okay, if you want to catch hands, the quickest way is to give me a wrong answer.
And Facebook Live viewers, you can comment.
Yes, you can
We'll read them out.
comment.
Yeah.
So who wants to start? Who wants to get the gist of starting off with the questions there? Who wants to start?
I'll take the
Sam,
first
you wanna
question.
start with- Did you write some questions today? Oh, you didn't want to come and play nice with people today. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'm just okay. So, me, I'm gonna let you start first. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
you go,
asking
ladies
the
first.
question.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm
Yeah.
asking a
You
question.
want to ask the question first?
Okay, here's the first question. What game, name a game that you play at the family gathering that will cause people to turn over the table?
Okay. All
Beep,
right.
beep, 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 beep.
Okay. Go ahead.
Spades.
Oh,
Spades,
yeah.
spades,
That's a
spades.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Dominoes.
Good answer, good answer,
No,
good
no,
answer,
no,
good
no.
answer.
There you go. Good answer.
Uno.
Man, don't know how to play Uno.
Oh,
Come on, man. Hey, here go one.
What?
When they playing Tonk for money.
There you go.
They
Tom
play
Funny.
Tonk. Oh, it goes down.
And big whips.
Big
Big
wins,
wins.
yep.
That's the old people. See, the old people turn over.
Yeah.
the
Okay.
They ain't played
Oh, I
good.
got
What about shooting crap?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Them dice will get you killed.
Now, where you from again?
Right.
Yeah,
My cousin need a new pair of shoes.
Right.
I need some new teeth.
You gotta shake
No, I
them
think
and
I
you
got
gotta
plenty
blow
of
it.
teeth. Okay. All right. Go.
Like that.
No, Cudjo, you next, bro. Come on, we gonna try this.
Well,
Yeah, you got a question. You better have you. See, didn't I give you homework last week?
Okay, who? I'm gonna steal somebody else's question.
Okay, go ahead.
Name somebody or something that you should never bring to a black folks gathering.
How you gonna take my question?
I sure started.
Okay, well you answer. Okay, well answer that one.
Well, answer.
Don't bring the X.
Oh.
No, don't bring the eggs.
Don't bring the egg.
Don't bring potato salad with apples or raisins.
Oh.
Good answer.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't bring Becky and Todd.
Yeah.
Who is Becky? The one with the good hair?
Y'all got all the good answers. Hold on, let me see. Top 5
No.
answers.
Nah, I got
top 5 black answers on the board.
Top 5.
The girl you met last night.
Right.
Why not? Why can't bring it up?
Yeah.
She may have skeletons in the closet.
Not your plenty of fish. She
Yeah,
can't
no
come.
plenty of fish.
Not your plenty of fish.
Okay, well, I'm going to go with 2 ghosts.
2 ghosts?
Yeah.
Next
Hit the
question.
buzzer, please,
Good,
JC.
next question.
Thank you.
Okay, you know what?
Y'all gonna explain that what you
Don't
mean?
bring a vegan.
A vegan?
Yeah.
Black folks eat
Yeah,
that.
you
Yeah.
We meet where we at.
Everything got meat in it,
Right.
including the dessert.
Right.
So,
We got meat now with sweet potato pie.
okay, so let me try to. You got a question, Clay? But if not, I got a battle.
Well, go ahead.
You ready for this? Oh. Okay, people, let's get some answers right here. Name something that you're not supposed to discuss at a black folks cookout.
Not supposed to? Go ahead, Mia.
Go ahead, Mia. Go ahead.
Mia, how you
Any outside children that nobody know about.
That's good answer. Good answer. What is the summary?
Uh-oh. I feel like some people out there felt us on that one.
I think you felt it on that one. Bill, you got one on this? Name something that you're not supposed to discuss at a black folks gathering or cookout.
I got nothing.
Okay, he got nothing.
Yeah, everything pretty much.
I gotta save.
Okay.
I gotta save the family.
Yeah, save for the family.
Go and say the family. Sir.
Who the preacher messing with?
I like that. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, who pastor been messing with? Yeah.
Let me see. Head, you got one on this one? Oh, you just filming, huh? He just filming. He don't even want. He want to be out. Yeah, okay. I got one. Politics.
No.
don't care.
We prefer to discuss 45.
What's going on, D-Dog?
We prefer to discuss 45.
That's 0-2 for me already. Okay.
Who owes money to somebody else?
Ooh, that's good.
That's very good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer. Go ahead, Cudjo. What's your
I keep forgetting we can't cuss, so
Oh,
I gotta
I
be
got
quiet.
What's up, Jimmy? You can't cuss.
That's seriously. That's kind of that's
Hold on,
hamstring me right now.
I think we got a call. Hold on.
We got a call. Uh-oh.
We got a call. Hold on.
I hope it ain't Jean.
Yeah. Oh no, I know who this is.
She's gonna talk about 4 hours.
No. I'm trying to get me fired. Okay.
I ain't scared of her.
Devil's Advocate Radio. This is the Black Folks Family Feud. Top 5 black answers on the board. How can I help you?
Yeah, man. I want to know if I can find a vegan fish fry.
No. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This. Okay. Well, JC put him on before we got to take the call. This is Stanley. He's in an undisclosed location somewhere, down in Texas probably. And he's joining us today. What's going on, Stanley? How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm at this Stacey Abrams victory party, but I'm here by myself and nobody else showed up.
Oh, too soon. Too
soon.
Too soon.
Yeah, you know, Stacey Abrams victory party.
No, wait a minute. They're
By
going to
herself.
Oh, come on now. Stacey won that thing. I think they cheated her.
Yeah, I think they cheated her. But
They
what's going
won
on?
that thing.
Stan, did you have a great Thanksgiving?
Had is a past tense word. I'm still eating, bro.
Oh, you still eat? Well, you, okay.
Yeah.
You got, we can bring a couple fish
I just had a piece
sandwiches
of
up with
potato
when you
pie
come
for
back.
breakfast.
Oh, okay. So talk to us, man. We had a little conversation we wanted to talk about earlier, and this was about the missionary. Before we go there, we want to talk about the missionary.
You can't talk about that on Christian. Are you talking about the ex?
Yeah, he caught a chest full. You know, they delivered him and freed his soul. So we just wanted to know what your take was about Christians rolling up on places they don't need to be rolling up on and sit around here trying to take the gospel with them.
Hold on. So let me make sure I heard what you said. You saying that you got folks doing what now? I heard the end of them.
Right now we have a live call.
Yeah, you're not gonna be. If you download the app, hold on, Stan. Download the app. You gotta tell black folks these things.
Download joinetradio.com.
Okay.
I ain't got no minutes on my phone.
Oh, okay. I know you ain't got. Okay, I know you got an Obama phone. Okay. What it was is there was this gentleman decided he wanted to go ahead and decide he wanted to be a missionary. So he decided to go and take a trip to a undisclosed location that was actually disclosed, but he shouldn't have had his butt there. So he went there and caught a chest full of arrows. Trying to go up there and try to
on the island you talking about?
Yes. What's up, Wilster? Yeah, he went to the island. And it wasn't the island of love.
What's going on, Terrence?
So talk to us, man. What's your take on that about people doing that type of missionary work?
Black folks got to quit watching Avatar and thinking that's real.
Then people looking at Avatar. What's up, Will? They watching Avatar like it's a documentary.
He went over there and got shot in the chest by the 300.
Yeah. This is Sparta. But I'm just saying. But it wasn't. This was actually a college. What was it?
No.
I can't say it.
No.
Yes, they don't say it.
No.
But it was a colonizer.
You ain't got to speculate.
It was an Asian American.
It's some things the news confirm from the jump when we hear the news.
Indian.
We definitely
somewhere he shouldn't have been.
Right, a remote island off the coast of India.
So he shouldn't have done that. What you're saying, right, Stanley?
His best chance is gonna be to be mixed.
Oh, okay.
It ain't gonna be no brother.
Nah, it wasn't gonna be no brother. You know, black folks when the house screams you get out, we gone. So it ain't gonna be no we staying where we don't belong.
Because I'm black, I wouldn't even go over there.
Going to a remote
island. You know what I mean?
Anyway.
They don't know me.
Right.
Nope.
I think he wanted some of their women.
Hey.
So so you had a great Thanksgiving. I got a question for you. We're gonna give you one of these Black 5 answers on the board here. Name something that you should not talk about at the Black family cookout get together.
At the Black what man? You need to hit your volume button 3 times.
Yeah, the volume button. Okay. Hold on. This thing here. Name something that you should not talk about at the Black family cookout.
The abortion for the first 2 kids.
Boy, bye. You know what I mean? You got a collab on that. So, yes, that was a good answer.
Okay, so do I get to keep playing the board, or I got to let my next person play?
Right. I mean,
we got to do it on the phone.
I know one more.
Okay, wait a minute. Mia says she got one more.
I got one more.
Frank Scott for mayor.
Hey, Frank Scott. The one thing that you can't talk about is your auntie's friend that she always bring to the cookout.
What's wrong with your auntie?
Wait a minute, hold on. But you got 2 aunties.
You can't ask who the auntie or the uncle's friend is at the family cookout.
At the uncle's?
The auntie or the uncle's special friend at the family cookout.
You got, hold on, Stan, your auntie's got any special friends?
Right.
Aunt Jean and her friend Mabel kind of close.
Right.
They roommates. They roommates.
Wait, but hold on, Stan, your auntie's got any, they look good.
I got one auntie that's thick, but she got a neck like that dude that's on the Bible internet right now.
Okay, see, this is why you can't call in every week, because you have no behavior. Okay, so you're having a great day. So you're not pressed for time, Dale. Your Obama phone getting ready to run out of minutes. Which one is it?
No, man. I told you I'm at this Face April victory party, man. Ain't nobody here yet. So
okay, well, go on. Can you FedEx us some fisted? Because I sure kind of hungry today.
Yeah, I got a question, though. Another thing is the cookout you can't talk about. Can you talk about the fact that both of your aunties messing with the same pastor? That ain't.
Wow. Both aunties messing with the same pastor?
Same pastor.
You trying to get okay? I know it is. You trying to get us shut off today, but you know who runs this show, don't you?
It's a Christian radio station.
Be kissing folks on the cheek, and then he show up and he kiss both your aunties on the cheek and hold them just a little bit too long, and you go, that's why she get to church early every Sunday. And then they get to fighting by the third game of spades about that. Y'all both go to different kind of black cookies.
This is what I'm saying. This is,
See,
you
me,
better, man.
me
You
got
could
some
have
dark
won.
skin
What you
folks
gonna be laughing for, JC?
What you say,
You got some dark skinned folks in your family. So you feel me? Y'all be fighting at the spade table at
We
third
do.
game.
Because ain't nothing worse at the spade table than a nigga.
Oh, Lord, we about to get cut off there. We about to get put off the air.
That's a viable strategy. That's a viable strategy.
That'll get you killed in my house.
That'll get you
It's a
killed.
viable strategy.
Yeah, it'll get you killed.
It is a viable strategy.
Or married. Either way. Ain't that right, sir?
Most likely killed, though.
Reneging is a viable strategy.
Reneging, half of the word tell you ain't got no business.
Hold on. Do tell.
It is a viable strategy.
Do tell.
Yahoo spades, and somebody was talking boatload of noise about how good they were at spades. And
I am a spades god.
I am the god of spades.
I didn't heard that one before.
Okay,
That'd
then.
be the first
Spades
one
god.
reneging.
Yeah, exactly.
It is a viable strategy.
What you come over this for?
The renegers and underbidders.
You can't renege on
I
Yahoo
just told
spades.
y'all age.
Exactly.
Yahoo spades. Come on
Yahoo
now, y'all.
Spades in
Told
real
your
life,
age.
we met on Yahoo Spades. It was like, okay, if you win, then I'll take you out to
No,
dinner.
I play the
If
spades
win,
app
take me
and
out
the
to
Apple
dinner.
Store is pretty
Lost
good.
2 games.
So
Then
Obama
you
phone
swatted.
last
He
game
lost on
was
purpose.
Apple.
Back to back. You can't. No, there was a whooping.
He knew what he was doing.
There's a whooping.
I don't believe that. You knew what you was doing, Will.
I got some breaking news before I go.
Don't believe it.
Oh, you got.
Don't believe it.
Hold on. I think
breaking
Seven said you got some
news.
breaking news. Now you
What
got
else,
the.
Brad?
See what I'm saying? Now you got them in here fighting over spades. Hold on one sec.
I know
Seven
you
got
got
some
some breaking news. Y'all ready for this?
Go ahead.
Jefferson Pierce is Black Lightning.
Boy, get off my phone. Hang him up. Boy, bye. You got anything you want to say before you go?
Hey, Tika.
Hello? See what I'm saying?
He just hung up.
See what I'm saying? It's hard to get good help these days.
Man, he outside. It's across the street.
You probably is knowing him.
He across the street.
He ain't got y'all in here fighting over spades. I thought you had 4 books and we went 10. Okay, so my thing about it is, hold on, we're gonna keep on going on with this. Look, I gotta go bathroom. Y'all can go argue about this shit. Gone and keep talking about what Black Swan Catering has got coming up and what you guys got going for the holidays. And I'm gonna go stick some of this food over here while y'all talking about it. But you go ahead, Carla. I'm gonna turn it over to y'all for just a hot minute before we come back and start some more shenanigans. Okay? All right.
The floor is yours.
The floor is yours.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, y'all. Hey.
Don't break my phone.
Oh, that's pretty. I can't make your phone.
Okay.
All right. So, Black Swan for the holidays, we do host your holiday parties. We do baby showers. We do private catering. If you and a loved one just want to have a small little event for 2, we'll come over, set everything up, serve you, pour your wine. We'll even straighten up our mess. We do not do cakes. I'm not going to do your cake. I'm sorry. I will have Rod Cross do your cake, and he'll pour a whole bunch of alcohol in it like he poured in mine yesterday. But I will not do your cakes. I will, however, do tea cakes. We do a few pies. We do smoked meats, again, Cajun and Creole food. If you have special meats that you want us to prepare and smoke for you, we'll do it. We do just about any meal that you want. We ask that you give us 24, 72-hour notice so that we will know what you want us to do, and we'll have time to do it because we also do everything fresh. Things aren't just sitting up there. Oops, sorry.
Yep, see, that tells you.
What's up, Theodis? Your phone is about to die anyway.
That's all right.
Hey, Karen, how you doing, Sarah?
Look at it. We got all sorts of people. Karen, hey, how you doing? Theodis, what's up, baby boy? We're going to take us a break because we got to talk about a child support issue coming back up that's also in trending before we end today. So we will be back, folks, right here.
I'm allergic to children, so I don't
family reunions, or even a romantic dinner for two. Black Swan Catering can handle it all. Try our mouth-watering brisket, savory smoked chicken, scrumptious meals and appetizers, or tantalizing sweet treats. We'll customize any menu to suit your needs and guarantee a flavorful and festive event for you and your guests. Check us out at blackswancaterers.com.
Hello, how you doing? We are back again with the final segment of The Devil's Advocate. And I want to thank, of course, Black Swan Catering for coming here. Of course, I want to thank my motley crew. The alcoholic is back there trying to feed his face while we on live. I'm going to fire him when it's all over with. He my cousin. What you say? You know, we all got us these folks in the families we don't claim. Like the creepy uncle that always wear the long socks with the shoes. Right. That be in the back bedroom. Okay.
That should have been the Family Feud question.
Yeah, that should have been the Family Feud question. About stay away from the creepy uncle.
Right.
Okay. So what we're going to talk about today, this is another trending topic. This was kind of big. And, of course, we're going to hit it on a little bit of a merrier note. See what I'm saying? Now he going to well, how you doing? Would you like to join us for a while there, Cudger? Okay. There you, oh, you just hungry, man. That's what I'm saying, boy. Did they feed you at home? Okay, all right, hold on. I'm gonna tell your baby to feed them. Tell her to make you some dinner, some hungry man dinner. Okay. Right now, we're getting ready to talk about, of course, you guys saw in the news, hey, Nikki G, that there was an issue regarding the Kardashians, one of the Kardashians, and his mother, well, baby mama, Black China.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. She did that. She did. And she's up here, sitting around here bragging about her money. And how, you know, that she got these nice mansions and all these cars sitting out there. Well, Rob Kardashian obviously didn't catch the memo. And he can't afford it no more. So now he's had to go and petition for a reduction in child support because he can't afford it no more. I mean, he ain't had no town neither his sisters. But they were able to successfully market themselves and keep their money going. And, of course, one of them married a mental patient. So what ended up happening is now Matt Barnes decided to get in it after hearing what was going on and taking him to the woods and this, yada, 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 and that. And he said, listen, children are not leveraged. They're not, how did he say it? They're not property to be bargained off in child support. And he came for Black China. Yeah, he did that.
Yep.
So I wanted to know, do y'all think that he was right for that? Do y'all think that it's okay to use children as leverage for child support matters?
No.
Oh, well, thank you. That's kind of cut and dry.
Absolutely not. However,
I
also feel like it wasn't Matt Barnes' business.
Well, you know what? I feel like it was. I feel like more people need to speak out on behalf of fathers' rights in this country because the way courts are set up, you almost have to be a crackhead as a mother to lose custody or for a man to get custody of their kids. And that's completely unfair. Now, what I think the default setting should be is joint 50-50 custody unless somebody says they don't want 50-50 custody. And I feel like child support should be abated. And so everybody pay for the child when they have the child in their custody. Period. End of discussion. That's how it should be. Always. It should never. It's not going to happen. No. But I am glad that Matt Barnes said something. I think that more people should say something. Maybe I feel so strongly about it because I have brothers. I have all brothers. But I do believe that women have way too much power in custody situations than they should. It's completely unfair. And any woman who wants to argue with me about it, I'm here for it because I know.
She's here for it.
Whoa,
I know I'm telling the truth. I've seen it happen too many times where, you know, the parents are basically equal in terms of the way that they care for their child or what they can give to their child. And every time, 9 times out of 10, that child is going to be given the mother is going to be given full custody. Too many women use it as a way to say, if you're not coming to see me, you can't come to see your kid. If you're not paying child support, you're not coming to see your kid. That's not what it's about. My kids, when my ex-husband and I got a divorce, we have joint custody. We have no child support order in place. When he's taking care of him, he's paying for him. When I'm taking care of him, I'm paying for him. Simple as that, and our children are a whole lot better because of it. So anybody who want to disagree with me, bring it on. I'm right here for it. Come on.
I most certainly agree with you. I was just, because you are taking the adult approach. And there are so many people that don't take the adult approach. Right. First of all, child support is not an emotional issue. It should never be an emotional issue. It is literally about the well-being of that child.
Absolutely.
What takes care of that child the best? Make sure that the child is emotionally stable and they have financial stability. They know that they don't have to worry about, if I go over my daddy's house, my mama's gonna be mad at me. All of that extra. So a child shouldn't have to even live in that environment. That shouldn't be anything that should ever be on that child's mind. But when I was saying that Matt Barnes really had nothing to do with it, he shouldn't go in on Black China, because there's a million mothers out there doing the exact same thing. You can be mad at her. We can all be mad at her. But Rod knew what he was getting into.
You ran away from that food.
Oh, you ran away from that food, didn't you, boy?
See, Black China sees, well, she is an example and a motivation for all these other gold diggers out there. They're going to look at her. So if she can do it, I'm going to do it too. Fortunately, I ain't got no money. So I'm not worried about it.
What you gonna get out of me? A shirt?
You ain't getting nothing but a hard time out of me.
But Black China was a gold digger from the beginning.
Right.
That's why I get mad.
Right.
You know what you got.
You gotta know what you get yourself into.
Exactly. Because everybody told him, don't do it. Don't do it.
We don't even know him and told him don't do it.
He got Federlined.
Right.
He got Federlined.
He got. And they're not even together no more. No. And she was all in love. I love him. Boy, he was milking Britney good.
And what's so funny is Shar and Kevin both broke, and he still got her. You get somebody that's broker than you.
Well, he was settling down.
All right.
And I've seen women argue back and forth about this on social media. The question becomes, how much money does it take to raise a child? Do you think it's reasonable to think that it takes more than $60,000, $70,000 a year to raise a month? Not even a year, a month. Grown folks don't live on that.
Well, I think that's excessive, but I do think that we have to understand and appreciate the fact that if it's a famous child, then there are costs that's going to be associated with that cost. That child,
hungry over here. That's
right? He's killing it.
Black Swan.
Right. That wouldn't be present with me. I don't have to hire security for my children. Exactly. I don't have to make sure that my kids are in private schools and things of that nature. So it's a bit more expensive to take care of a famous or a well-known child than it is a regular child.
And if your child is famous and they're going to a private school that's safer for, they can't show up in bobos.
Exactly.
Like our kids can show up in dollar store tennis shoes, and everybody be like, well, so are the other kids. But you have a famous child that's in a famous environment. They have to live in that environment.
Right. There is an expectation.
Well, no, and I agree. And see, here's the issue I have with that. I don't have an issue with your child being famous, and of course, I naturally know. If your last name is probably Obama, you're not gonna be living out in Chanel in the apartments, without a Secret Service detail or whatever.
Download the Devil's Advocate.
There you go. Don't worry, they heard you already. You're not cut all up in there. Nisha, feed your husband because he's hungry. He done ate 2 plates already. And all I'm saying is I understand that. But my question is, and here's where I get the issue, is that can you pay the kind of money that you require your baby daddy to pay? In other words, I don't have a problem with you getting $20,000 a month out of me. But if I get the child joint cousin, can you afford to give me $20,000?
Exactly.
And if you can't afford to give it, then you don't need to get it. If you sit around here talking about, well, I pay you $1,000 a month, no, because that means you're living off my child support.
Well, listen, right now it's kind of switched up a little bit because there are a lot of men that are getting custody of their children, and women are
Childish mothers sitting around here with butts on the sink.
Right.
That's
they
why.
And they're having to pay child support. Women are having to pay child support.
I mean, I like the butts
Not
on the
for
sink.
nothing, you got the same-sex marriages. Same sex, same problems.
Same problems.
So
That's why.
a lot of people are feeling it where they didn't in the past. They having to deal with some things that they haven't normally had to. So don't get mad, and I'm gonna call her out, Mary J. Don't get mad, Mary J. Don't get mad.
Well, that's why I like
Mary.
that. Boy,
Don't
look,
get mad, all
when Kendall
y'all.
was getting that money, sisters was going off.
Can't be mad.
He ain't
I
no
was-
kind of man.
I was proud of
this,
him.
that, and the other.
Can't
Hey,
be
I'm proud of
mad.
the brother.
I mean, hey.
Y'all wanted,
That's
y'all
how we
wanted
feel.
gender equality. Welcome
Exactly.
to it on
That's
the
how
Welcome
we
to
feel.
gender
right there.
equality. Welcome to
Y'all
gender
wanted it,
equality.
here
You
you
want
go.
it, here it is. Want to see it? Here you
You're
go.
right. So once it, here you go.
Here you
Y'all
go.
wanted it, now you got it.
Right.
So this
Yes,
so
it's
I'm
all-
saying,
yeah.
be careful what you wish for.
It's all laughs and giggles when it's
Right.
them.
When the rabbit got
Ain't
the gun,
no
it
fun
ain't
when
no
the
fun.
rabbit got the gun.
No, it ain't no fun. Let me talk to Head Sanford over there. You haven't eaten yet, so.
Well, you know what the law says? It says that the children should have the same lifestyle. The children should have the same lifestyle as the parent.
So she had the same lifestyle when I'm broke, losing my house. So she be on the street too?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
I'm just
you
saying.
get a modification, but I'm just saying that's what the law states in almost all 50 states.
Well, you know why that is. Let me just take from legal. See, that's a good little conversation for trial lawyers to get rich, because they get a cut of every settlement that gets done. So yes, if I'm going in here to argue for a case, yes, I want him to get as much money as I can, so I can get my 25 to 33%.
Right.
I got to get them
Right.
coins, so you got
Right.
to catch them hands.
Right.
So my thing about it is, you're right. Yes, if I'm a trial lawyer and I'm going for a divorce settlement in California, where everything is half. Oh yes, I can do that alone and never practice another bit of law, because I'm going to stay rich being a celebrity divorce lawyer. So-
That's how the Kardashians
Yeah,
got rich old
thank
daddy.
you.
Right. Right.
You feel me?
So you saying the whole family law is just for lawyers getting rich?
Right,
Just-
pretty much.
Yeah.
But that's and
It's
that's
for
why
the, it's for the
changed.
system.
Because the system has always been geared for trial lawyers to get rich off divorce cases. So, and even these videos, I mean, when I saw Nas, and I didn't really know all the stuff that Nas was into.
With
Khalees
Khalees.
said her milkshake was bringing boys to the yard. Well, the milkshake might be spoiled. But the thing
It's
I'm
better
saying
than
is that
yours.
She was getting, when she was getting, I think, what was it? I think she was getting, like $12,000 a month. And I'm like, Nas don't even got that kind of money no more. He ain't made an album in but he has so many investments.
He does now. He just got back right. He was broke for a long
Ooh,
time.
his last album was fire.
Didn't nobody buy it though.
I did. The woke people did.
You-
Why don't
you-
you go get it?
You and all five of y'all bought it.
Yep. Why don't you go get it?
I ain't
But
never
then
done
the key
it.
to the
Maybe
story
get rid of
is.
that Razorback stuff you got on.
Oh, she throwing the shade. You lucky our time is out.
I'm
But
telling-
I'll let y'all see us have the Devil's Advocate first boxing match right here live on the radio show. But guys, we have got to go. I want to thank everybody for joining. I want to thank Black Swan Catering, where Cudjo Chestnut is eating all the food.
Oh yeah, it was good too.
Boy, if I don't catch a bone over there, there's gonna be some consequences.
That's a bone right there.
And I want to thank Will and Kurt for coming in. Hopefully they're gonna join us again. Hopefully for the Christmas show. Yeah, Christmas show. What do you mean? What do you do? I act like I asked you in the toilet.
witness, huh?
Yeah, the Christmas show. I want
No
to
holidays,
thank
no
JC for
holidays.
coming in. So we got him some food now, so he'll be okay. I want to thank, of course, Ms. Woke for coming in from her underscore state. Of course, my man Head Sanford is holding it down for us as always. We will see you guys again here next Friday. I mean, I got to pay the bill. Hopefully, I'll have some money. I don't know. It's been Black Friday. So we will see you guys again, same bat time, same bat channel next Friday. And don't forget, if you can't stand the heat, stay out of Hell's Kitchen. Bye, folks. We'll see